The Tale of Traveling Matt by Michaela Muntean. Pictures by Lisa McHugh. Through a dark and twisting tunnel, past a dank and dripping cave, treads a Fraggle who is known to be the bravest of the brave. Past Fraggle Pond, where Fraggles play, past boulder, stream, and stone, past all we love in Fraggle Rock into the great unknown, goes that fearless, hardy Fraggle with his backpack and his hat. Goes that traveler of all travelers. It's my Uncle Traveling Matt. When I asked why he wanted to leave for who knows where, Matt scratched his head and then he said, "Why, just because it's there." The ancient lore of Fraggle Rock describes another place, a place that's far beyond the rock. I call it outer space. I plan to study outer space. I'll listen and I'll look. I'll keep good notes and records, and maybe write a book. I am Matt's only nephew. Gobo Fraggle is my name. And someday, maybe someday, I will try to do the same. But now it's Uncle Traveling Matt who turns and says goodbye. And me, that's Gobo, left behind to heave a farewell sigh. Young Gobo, I will not forget the Fraggles left behind. I'll send you many postcards that describe the things I find. And with that promise, Matt sets out to face what he must face. All the dangers and excitement in the world of outer space. Dear Gobo, I've examined all the things I can see. The creatures here are very strange. They're not like you and me. I wrote this postcard from a place with grass and sky and ground. A number of inhabitants were wandering around. I noticed one large group of folks who had a thoughtful look. So from my pack, I quickly pulled my pencil and my book. I was ready with my questions. I began to interview. But the only thing they answered was a slow and steady moo. "Whew," I said. "And moo moo too?" But that's as far as it went. The next group only answered quack. And who knows what that meant. Dear Gobo, I was sure I'd met the strangest creatures here, but then I saw one stranger yet, who filled me with fear. A giant beast on wheels, with terrifying might, a mouth of teeth that open wide, consuming all in sight. Dear Gobo, there are creatures here who talk and sing all day, although they never listen to a single word I say. They seem to be quite pleasant, but they're as lazy as can be. They never seem to move an inch, at least that I can see. Dear Gobo, there are beings here who are really bizarre. I call them silly creatures. That's exactly what they are. They seem to live on land or sea or even in the air. I've seen them wear disguises. I've seen them everywhere. Some are tall and some are small. Some are thin or fat. I'll keep collecting data. Love, your Uncle Traveling Matt. Treads a lone and fearless Fraggle. The Fraggle who is that brave and true adventurer, my Uncle Traveling Matt. The end.